In this matchup between the 53 and 51 Yankees and the 16-44 Mets went like this. But before the game, the Yankees made a trade right before the trade deadline happened, as they sent Chase Headley, who was struggling, Aaron Hicks, and Rob Refsnyder to the White Sox for star third baseman Todd Frazier, who has been on fire this year with a bunch of home runs. Now he's a Yankee, and he's making his Yankee debut against Matt Harvey, who is 8-1, a 2.68 ERA. He's had a great start of the year. Now, Ellsbury, to lead off the game, rips it up the middle for a base hit. So, Ellsbury starts the game with a leadoff single, as this would show mildly in this game. Brett Gardner, not here though, as Gardner grounds into a double play, which causes 2 outs in the first inning now. That brings up the newly acquired Todd Frazier, as here's your lineup for the Yankees is Ellsbury, Gardner, Frazier, McCann, Castro, Teixeira, Beltran, Gregorius, and the pitcher, CC Sabathia. Now Todd Frazier up, first hit, and that's his first hit as a Yankee, as he's batting 1,000 in a pinstripes uniform, as he will stay on first. And that extends his hit streak to 12 games, as he had that with the White Sox, and he's extending that with the Yankees. As McCann rips this one up the gap, Frazier will round second. He's headed for third. McCann, who goes to second. Frazier is heading to the plate, and he's safe to score the first run of the ball game, as the Yankees are already on top 1-0. Now Starlin Castro will ground this one onto Asdrubal Cabrera, who throws on to first in time, and that'll end the inning. On the mound for the Yankees today is CC Sabathia, who's 8-7 with a 3.65 ERA. In 20 games played, as David Wright comes to the plate, who's leading the league in batting average in the NL at 344. He grounds this one on to second, on to first in time, as David Wright is off. As here is your lineup for the Mets: is Wright, Lagares, Cespedes, Duda, Conforto, Walker, d'Arnaud, Cabrera. Rounding things out is the pitcher Matt Harvey. Now Lagares up. Sir, can I get anything? No thanks. I'm just looking. Gets struck out on the sinker from CC Sabathia. Is now Cespedes up on the full count. Pitch grounds this one to Gregorius, who throws on a first in time for the end of the inning. Now Frazier up. Another hit for Frazier, as he's still batting 1,000 in the Yankees uniform, but Gardner will stay at second. So there's runners on first and second for Starlin Castro, rips this one to right field. Lagares will field this one, throw home, and Gardner is just safe, as d'Arnaud could not get the tag on him in time, as Teixeira rips this one in between Wright and Cabrera, but Frazier will hold at third. Now Beltran up, and he rips this one to the same spot as Teixeira. One run scores, but no runners advance after that one run, as now CC Sabathia up, and he rips this one to left field, but is just caught by Conforto. So that's only 2 runs for the Yankees, as d'Arnaud goes down swinging. Another strikeout for CC Sabathia, and now Todd Frazier with another hit, as he's going to get to second on a double, as Gardner will hold at third. Now Frazier's 3 for 3 on the day, still batting 1,000 for the Yankees, as he's making his Yankees debut, as Terry Collins suddenly calls for a new pitcher. So that'll be it for Matt Harvey's day. He gives up 3 earned runs in about 4 innings, as Bartolo Colon comes in, as he's pitched 15 games out of the bullpen, as McCann grounds this one past Duda. 1 run scores. Now Lagares throwing it in, and the second one will score. As Frazier gets into home plate. Now Starlin Castro rips this one up the middle for a base hit. Now runners on first and second for the Yankees, as now Mark Teixeira up. Carlos Beltran up, and he grabs this one onto short to second to first in time for the inning-ending double play. Now 52 against 52. 52 pops this one up to left field. Brett Gardner under it, and he makes the catches. 52 wins. It's now Todd Frazier up, and he gets another hit So that's his 4th hit of the night. He's 4 for 4, and he's still 1,000 in batting average for the Yankees. Now Beltran up, and he hits this one high, deep. Going back is Lagares, and it's off the wall. Frazier will easily score. Another runner is heading for the plate, and he is toast. As Mark Teixeira was gunned out at the plate. Sir, can I get you anything? No thanks. Once again, I'm just looking. Right down the middle. Travis d'Arnaud does not swing at it for some reason. He goes down looking for another strikeout. Now the 1-2 to Cabrera, and he's also looking. Another backwards K for CC Sabathia. Now a run on first for Jacoby Ellsbury, rips this one past the diving glove of Neil Walker. But runners on first and second still. Now that brings up Brett Gardner, and he rips this one to deep right center field. That is not gone though. It will be caught by Cespedes as Gregorius is heading for third, and he's just in there as he kind of hesitated a little bit, but he still got to third despite Cespedes having a great arm. And then it's another hit for Todd Frazier. This is into the gap. This will easily score 1. Another runner is heading for the plate, and Ellsbury is safe. What a day for Todd Frazier in his Yankees debut. 5 for 5 with a bunch of RBIs. He still is 1,000 with the Yankees, as this time Lagares swings, but he will ground into a double play. This is just all Yankees so far. Once again, 52 on 52, and 52 will hit this super deep to left field. Gardner is just going to make the catch as Yoenis Cespedes almost stops the scoreless game. But another hit, might be an error, but I think that's a hit for Mark Teixeira. Now Carlos Beltran up, and he drives this one to deep right field. Same outing as last time, but the runner will tag, and he is safe at third. So that was almost another homer. He almost had 2 homers, but he ends up with 0. Didi Gregorius, same thing, same place, same time. Except the runner will tag from third, and he will score. Now the Yankees are winning 9-0. Now CC Sabathia up. He rips this one to left field, going down the line, but CC will stay at first because he is super slow. Now Ellsbury up. He rips this one to left field. That will drop. It is now a 10-0 lead for the Yankees. But Brett Gardner will ground this one onto Walker on the first in time. And that'll be it. As now Chapman will pop this one up to the pinch hitter Wilmer Flores. And that is your ball game, as the New York Yankees have blown out these New York Mets 10-0, as the Yankees had over 30 hits as they come out on top.